done, I'm gonna hand you guys a survey on how my presentation was. Just a few questions like if you guys learned something about it and blah blah blah. Just do it and then just give it to me. You don't need to put your name on it. Okay? Alright, so I decided to talk about the importance of the play just because observing the classrooms and seeing like a little bit of not too much interaction between the teachers and the children. So I think it's important for you guys to actually understand why is play so important. Okay? Please. Okay. So why is play so important in early childhood? Elaine, why is it so important?
It helps them learn and what's where I was about to not have adventure, but just different textures or different toys that they never played with or anything.
It's part of perfect, Miss Becky.
It also gives social skills.
Perfect. Aspa.
Development.
Perfect. Claudia.
Say that.
Okay, so Daniela. Why is it so important for them to play? Fine motor skills, yes. So it's all part of it, right? It's small pieces that together, it's the answer to why play is so important. So play is an important part of a child's early development. Play helps young children's brain develop and for their language and communication skills to mature. They teach children about social development, helps their motor skills and problem solving. So you see, even the free play, right? When we just let them play whatever they want, they're developing all of this. So that is why it's so important that you guys know the importance of play. Okay? Next, please. All right. The same one. We did. Okay, so there are two types of play. The first one is free play. So free play is when children have full freedom to play in whatever way they want. They can choose everything. They have the freedom to select their play materials, interest areas, and even the plot. So this is very, like Accelerate that we are gonna start doing is huge on free play, right? It doesn't mean that the kids are not doing anything. They're actually learning so much from each other, right? So besides the teacher guiding play, free play, you guys have to add that in your classroom. How long they need to free play? At least a day, at least an hour. This is like the bottom minimum, okay? Next, please. And then the second one is the guided play. So the guided play is when the teacher intentionally plans the learning setting with a specific learning goals. For example, to help children learn shapes or colors, the teacher may use building blocks in a specific shapes or colors to help reinforce the concept. So let's say we're talking about castles, right? We're talking about princes, about prince and all of that. So in the block area, for example, you can have them building just castles. In the dramatic play area, they can dress up as princes, as prince, as monster, whatever they want, right? In the math area, they can be counting crowns, for example. In the writing area, they can write princess, castle. So like the idea, and that's something that I've been like telling you guys about, is for you, that's why you have themes, right? One theme, you're gonna work so many things, so many like different development areas just with one thing, okay? So if you have, let's say, like Jocelyn was talking about dinosaurs, you don't need just to have them write dinosaurs, right? You use the water table, the sensory table. You can do in the block area just like volcanoes, dinosaurs, you know, things for them to play with. And then on the table, they're building their own dinosaur or they're painting a picture of a dinosaur, I don't know. So you're working different areas, okay? Next, please. And then how to incorporate play on a daily basis. I kind of touched it, but I want to hear from you guys. Miss Becky, how do you incorporate play on your daily basis?
Well, I think during our morning playtime in the mornings, they have their freedom to choose what they want to play with. I think that's
so
part
that's
of it.
literally free play, right? Brittany, how can we incorporate, for example, just because we normally talk preschool, let's talk a little infants now. How do you incorporate play on your daily basis?
it's more of a model type of thing, like teaching them actually how to do or use whatever tool that we're doing.
Yeah, and also like when, for example, you put the bin on the floor for them, you're you're not 100% free play because you're choosing for them, but you're still letting them do whatever they actually want without guiding them how to play, right? Yeah, perfect. All right, so that's just like a very tiny, idea of play, what play is, and how important it is for you guys in the classroom to play with your kids. So, for example, standing up all the time. When you have, preschool, you can stand up a little bit more, but you still need to be on the floor with them. Babies, you should be like 80% of your time on the floor with them, if not 90. Toddlers and twos, the same thing. How can you, and this is actually directly linked to assessments, right? How are you gonna assess your child saying that he knows how to, put pieces together if you've never seen the child playing with pieces, with blocks, right? So that helps you actually to assess, you start observing, and then you assess your kids, okay? Any questions?
Oh, if they're playing in like an area, how long would you recommend them playing before, if you were to switch them to go to different areas? How long should they play in that one area before?
That's actually a good question. So it all depends on your plan, right? If you have plan of them playing in different areas, I would say because of the attention span, that a toddler two wouldn't last more than like 10 minutes, 15 minutes
15
max.
minutes.
But if it is free play, they can play as long as they want, okay? So it actually all depends on what you have on your lesson plan, on your mind for that day. Okay? Any more questions? No? Alright, that's it. Thank you. Thank you, guys.